like the government office and stuff, but here's the truth that nobody tells you. Seniors positions are not guaranteed. I cannot survive here. Take an exit. And she read that sentence. She got mad at me and she wrote this thing that I'll put on here. If you really want something, just do it. This technique literally changed my life. Hello you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this video is going to be all about major life updates. Without further ado, let's get started. If you don't know who I am, hi, I am Pallavi. I'm a lifestyle content creator on Instagram and also trying to be active on YouTube. And I recently resigned TCS and I'm going to be updating what my future plans in this video. So keep watching till the end. Every year, lakhs of students keep joining TCS, aspiring that it's going to be a stable career. It's like the government office and stuff. But guys, here's the truth that nobody tells you, because I've seen it being inside. It's no longer the government office anymore because the freshers intake has stopped. The seniors positions are not guaranteed and the salaries are flat and no proper hikes that are happening at TCS right now. As part of resourcing team, I exactly know how things were running. That's the reason I decided I cannot survive here. I was in that comfort zone at TCS and my career goals were different. It was not aligning considering the current market situation and also TCS situation. I thought I should take an exit and plan ahead for my future also. Doing masters was always my dream. It's like past 5 years I've always dreamt of doing an MBA. That before I take an exit from TCS, I decided that I should do a proper plan, which college I'm joining, what I'm doing and stuff, and then lay out a proper roadmap and then only take exit. I first wanted to pursue my masters in abroad because it's every student's dream, right? Fly away to some other country. But again, I just wrote my pros and cons of the same. I found a lot of cons. US, UK, Canada, everything looks great, but the ground reality is something else. That too with this upgrading lands. US rules are all changing, and with UK post-work opportunities, that too for fresh grad, is limiting. For Canada, the work permit rules are also changing. Considering all of this, I had to simply ask myself a question. Really want to risk 40 to 50 lakhs? That uncertainty. I just focus on the ROI. So in this case, for me, India made more sense. Apart from ROI, is something else that nobody talks about. Going abroad, it's not just for academics. It's like a survival. Cooking, juggling between part-time classes, rent, working. I know myself, if I went abroad, I would be diversifying my energy into all these different aspects, and I cannot put my 100% focus in what I actually went for. I went for my studies and I can't put my 100% there. But here in India, if I stay back, I can do that, right? Build my career, I can complete my business education, I can also focus on my content creation, and I can also manage my health. So that's the reason I thought I should stay back here in India and then do my masters. I feel that's the smartest choice that I ever made at all. The decision of staying in India was made. My next step was, which program should I do? MBA, should I do PGDM, or should I do PGP? What program? Lot of confusion. I also had this IIM dream. With my CAT score, I could have made it to just tier 2 or tier 3 colleges, but again, not ready. Old, outdated curriculum and waste my money, energy without proper ROI. So that's why I decided not to go with those traditional tier 2 or tier 3 B schools. It's a strategy that I personally used. See, I always wanted to pursue my education abroad. Why I wanted to pursue my education abroad, I just broke down the reasons for myself. My thought was clear. If I can't go to abroad, at least find a B school who can at least offer me 60 to 70% of the same experience that I'm going to have there. It's the simple ask that I had from any B school while shortlisting. That's when I got very specific of what I really want. I really sat down and prepared like a checklist. First one, the brand matters. The brand name, the recognition. Next, I wanted AI first curriculum, not just AI being an elective or something like that. I want their entire curriculum to be playing around with AI. And third ask was real projects. I wanted to work on real projects, not just preparing PPTs and presenting in the class. I wanted to pitch to real founders, work with real companies and stuff. And I wanted placements. The main thing that we all look for is placements. I wanted the transparent, obviously strong career support that I would be getting. Keeping this list in my mind, I started shortlisting the colleges and I finally found one college which ticked all of the boxes. The college is having selection rate of less than 4%. Which means eventually they are betting on us and we are betting on them. Now I'm not going to be revealing the name of the college that I'm going. It will be next month when my program starts. I'll be letting you guys know. For that, you guys have to subscribe and follow me. That's how I shortlisted my program and my college. Honestly speaking, there is a deeper side of listening and everything that went through. It was not just about checklist and doing some deep research about what I want to do and stuff. Last year, 2024, I shortlisted this college last year itself. Matlab, I knew if I'm going to do MBA any time in my life, I'm going to be doing from this institute itself. And what I did was, I wrote it on my diary in my personal journal that I'm going to do my MBA from this college. And I wrote a year specifically called 2025. I mentioned year 2025 that I'll be pursuing my masters. I just wrote it and forgot about it entirely. I did not have MBA plan until March. What happened? One of my friend came to my room and I kept the journal. It was on the table, and she accidentally happened to open that diary. She read that sentence. When she read it, I wrote it in present tense. So when I wrote it in present tense, she assumed that it happened already and I didn't tell her about it. She got mad at me and she was like, bro, you didn't tell me that you cracked this? Like, how come why you didn't tell me? I was like, what are you reading? What are you reading? Show me. And then I got excited and then I wrote this thing that I'll put on here. And then I realized, oh, I had this goal. I can do this. Do I still have time for it? I didn't know. I just tried, okay? I was actually in the lowest phase, like I was not happy with my job. I wanted to switch. I was not happy with the salary that I was getting. So I wanted to switch my careers. That was like a sign for me, okay, Pallavi, you should do this kind of a thing. What I did was next day I just went to the website, started these days if you just go to the website, it's enough. People are going to call you from that institute or whoever it is, okay? And randomly I get a call. I joined their info sessions and all. And next day I forget about it because I know I'll not be able to make it because the selection rate is too less, just less than 4%. Who knows that I'll be selected and stuff. This negative belief that everybody would have, I also had. So I thought, okay, let's not do it. Why do I just want to waste my energy, time, money and all? Then what happened, my friend told me to do one manifestation technique. If you really want something, just do it. My other friend told me about this. I was like, okay, let me try. This technique is not a simple technique. It's a spiritually bounded technique. It is completely a spiritual technique with your beliefs, which only comes out if you believe in it and if you work hard for it and if you follow the rules correctly. She told you will definitely get the results. I was not believing her until I tried that technique. Okay, this technique literally changed my life. I would always be thankful for those two friends, one who opened the book accidentally and the one who told me about this manifestation technique. So yeah, I will always be grateful for both of them. If you want to know what was that secret manifestation technique, even if I get like one comment, I'm going to be making the entire video of how I manifested my dream college. So yeah, that's why I quit TCS. That's why I did not go to abroad, and that's how I chose my dream B school, and that's how I manifested it. So this is all about my major life update and what's going to be happening in my life for next few months. Not just a career shift for me, like an entire new chapter. If you are also someone stuck and also aiming to pursue masters and also looking for such program that I just spoke about, I think you should just subscribe and follow me for more such content, because I'll be sharing more about my MBA journey, content creation, and how I manage everything, career, my PCR, everything in between. So if that's something that resonates with you, I think you should just go hit the subscribe button and like button. Don't forget to comment for that secret manifestation technique. See y'all. Chalo. Bye-bye.